Hello, the topic today is dealing with the lead sources, or what we also call a market source because it comes from the market. And so whenever you go to add a contact in your messaging CRM in Autodeals, you're going to click the green plus, and the very first box, pull down bar, says lead source. And then it has a list of all these different options that are configurable. Could be from your website, could be from a website company, could be from a lead company, could be pretty much from anywhere. So, but this is called a lead source and also called a market source. And so when you have contacts in your system, that can also, under the edit view, you'll have a lead source pull down bar of the same thing. So what's important about these is not only it helps you figure out where to spend your money and report on them so you know what lead sources are working and which ones are not, but it also is tied to lead routing and automatic sales assignment. So because that lead source needs to come from somewhere, we need to be able to catch it, automatically route it by time of day to whomever is on call or who's responsible for it, or by round robin to the salespeople that are participating in that. And then we need to be able to assign a salesperson to that, and do that all automatically so that you get to your lead sources very fast. So and get to all your leads quickly. So to set up, to add more items to this lead source list or market source, we're going to go to setup, and this is an administrative function. And there's something here called market source management, which is your market sources. And so you can see now we have about 43 set up in this particular test instance. And to add a new item to show up in that little pull down bar, you would just click the green plus and then type in the source name and the description of it. And the source name is what's going to show up in that pull down bar. And then there's some more things in here: an email box name, email box user, password. There's some other information that we at the help desk may actually put in for you so that we can actually catch that email and we can actually process it and let our lead routing system actually read the email and process it for you. So just keep in mind, now we also use this because these market sources might be, for instance, connected to an Autodeals website option. And we can actually take information off your website and it will use this market source to come directly into your messaging CRM and enable us to connect it and read it and put the information in your system properly so that, and then so you can automatically be notified, automatically get to your lead. So this again is called a lead source or a market source. To configure it, just some of the base configuration settings of it, you can create the name and a basic description of it, and then Autodeals and the help desk will actually deal with connecting it to your lead routing and assigning an email if we need to, and being able to read it and manage it. So just open a help desk ticket if you need some additional information about that, or you have a market source you'd like to add and you're not really sure how to do it. But just keep in mind, for every single contact, we can not only add new lead sources, and you can add new lead sources, but we can connect them, route them, and you can also report on them under analytics. So it's very powerful, and just really helps everybody's business run that much faster and that much smoother. So thank you very much.